being here. Our practice today is going to use a footstool if you have one. I have kind of just a basic step stool, or you can use the ladder kind of step stool, whatever works for you. You can also use the seat of your chair, only if you feel nice and sturdy with your foot that high, because we're going to be moving. Some chairs also have the rung on the back. You can put your foot there, again, for moving, or you can use the floor, totally fine, and just have the chair nearby for the lunges that we'll do. So many options, and you do what works for you today. It might be different tomorrow. So let's go ahead and begin by coming into our practice. The feet are on the ground, just feeling the connection of the feet to the earth. Hands on the legs, either palms up or palms down. Or you can rest the right hand in the left with thumbs touching. Whatever allows your shoulders to relax. Inhaling and exhaling, stretching the crown of the head, the top of the head toward the sky, nice tall spine. Gently close the eyes or find a soft gaze on the floor in front of you that allows the neck to relax. And ever so slightly lower the chin, bringing relaxation to the brain. And then gently allow the mind to set the day aside and just follow the breath in and out. Feeling the chest rise and fall. Feeling your touch points of support, the feet, the chair, the hands. Breathe in, breathe out. Feeling the ribs and shoulders. Allowing the mind to let go of everything but the effect of the breath on the body. Relax the face. Very nice. Take 2 nice deep inhales and exhales. Kind of find the top of your range and the bottom of your exhale. Another slow, full inhale, feeling the body. And complete exhale. Nice. Relax the hands dropping down by the side. Very nice. And while we let the hands hang here, just raise the eyebrows up, looking up toward the ceiling. Really raise the eyebrows. Breathe. Good. Inhale. Exhale, relax them down. Nice. And let's open the mouth nice and wide. No one can see you. Open the mouth, stick out the tongue, breathe. Good. Inhale. Exhale, relax the jaw. Nice. And just a little shoulder circles, just a couple, one way, then the other. Good. Come to stillness. And now one at a time, we're going to make some big arm circles, and nice and slow, inhaling forward and up, exhaling back and down, and with your breath so that you feel your shoulder, give your shoulder the range it needs, no pushing. Inhaling slowly up, exhaling down. Nice and slow. Really just honor that shoulder, whatever it needs, nice and slow. One more. And when you get to the bottom, let's reverse, inhaling back and up. Exhaling forward and down. This direction might be different. Maybe you close your eyes so you're really in touch with that shoulder joint. Doesn't matter where the circle is. Good. One more. When you get to the bottom, pausing for just a moment, kind of feel the difference in the shoulders, the hands, that prana, that energy. Good. Other side. Inhale out and up. This might be very different. Exhaling down and back. Just give yourself space. Breathe. Good. Let's do one more. Nice. At the bottom, coming the other direction. Inhaling back and up. Exhaling forward and down. Take a few more, your pace, your range. Good. Last one. Very nice. And exhale down. Good. Now coming forward just a bit, we're going to do a little bit of kind of like our stirring the pot, but just a little bit differently. So a nice solid foot base, because we're going to be moving the torso. So feet maybe a little wider than the chair, just nice and solid in your feet. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Now exhale, gently bring the left palm to the forehead, just the top of the forehead, don't bump into your glasses, and right palm on the back of the head. So left palm, I'm not mirroring you, sorry. Left palm on the front head, right palm on the back. And then draw the belly to the spine, protecting our low back. Keep the belly drawn into the spine. Take an inhale here. And as we exhale, kind of coming over toward the left elbow, then coming down, exhaling, inhaling, coming back up toward the right elbow and back, just sort of gently looking up. Very slow circle, no motion, nothing that bothers you. You can come to stillness if it's too much. But exhaling forward, inhaling back, or whatever breath works for you. Good. Let's do one more. Find your gentle range, comfort. Good. And when you come back up to seated, inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, arms down. Good. Just feeling the body, the energy. Inhale up. Exhale, right palm to forehead, left palm to the back of the head. Inhale here. Exhale toward the right elbow now, coming down by the right knee, just in that direction. Doesn't matter how far, how big your circle is. Find that exhale forward and down, inhale back and up. Or what breath works for you. Little shoulder stretch, torso strength, belly to spine, guarding the low back. Good. One more. And whenever you come back up to seated, inhale, arms up, reach, reach. Exhale, float the arms down. Very nice. Take whatever movement feels good. Nice. We kind of wake up the whole body. We're going to do something called breath of joy. And the breath of joy is going to be 3 short inhales and then an open mouth exhale. So we're going to go in, exhale. So it's so again. You kind of let your arms swing at the bottom if that feels good. We don't have to be stiff. So do 2 more. Last one. Nice. That's good for in the morning, right when you wake up, kind of wake the body up, get that energy going through. Good. All nice and energized. I'm going to turn to the side. You can stay where you are. I'm just going to put my legs out in front so you can see me. So heels to the ground, and let's put a bend in the knees. If your knees don't bend just a little bit, just kind of give them more bend. So more bend than straight. Find that spot that works for you. Nice tall spine. Let's put our hands on the hips just so we're remembering where we're going to pivot. Head stays in line with the spine. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. Find your spot. And up and down. We actually should probably inhale when we're at the knees. Exhale, push back up to vertical. Inhale, lowering down. Exhale, push back up. Inhale down. Exhale, pushing, sort of heels, pelvic, coming back up. Sorry, one more. Inhale down. And exhale, pushing up. Good. Now straightening the legs, not hyperextending, not pushing through, not locking. Let's keep the toes up. So we're going to raise the arms. Little different here. Inhale, we're going to exhale gently, just find your stopping spot. Mine comes really quickly with hamstrings. You can put the arms down if that's too much for your arms. But just breathe, just a couple breaths here. Waking up the legs, active feet, pulling those toes back. Inhale. And exhale, reach for the ceiling, come back to vertical. Good. Float the arms down. Now wide open goddess feet. Nice and wide, sturdy on the chair. Hands to the knees at first. We're going to pivot here at the hips, bringing the chest down, not too low. We're not going to go really low, sort of a 45-degree angle. You can hold on to the knees here. And now belly to spine, and release the arms down if you can. If that bothers your back at all, keep one or both hands on your knees. Good. And we're going to inhale here and exhale. Reach out with wings. Inhale, soften. Exhale. Inhale, soften. Exhale. 2 more. Good. Inhale here, just hang the arms for a moment. Breathe. The body, the torso is supporting the body at this, the hips, belly supporting the torso at this angle. Breathe. Good. Place the hands on the hips. Inhale. Exhale, push the knees away, straighten the arms. Very nice. Good. Let's come up through chair. Find your chair, feet tracking the knees over the toes. Nice straight back as we pivot over the hips, over the knees, chest over the knees, straight back, hands wherever you want them. And just challenge yourself. Inhale first. Exhale, push the ground away, reaching the pelvic floor up through the center of the body. Inhale, lower and soften. Exhale, push the feet away, reaching with the pelvic floor up through the center. Inhale, soften. Exhale, push, kind of feeling the belly coming up. Inhale, soften the belly, lower. Once more, exhale, push. Now inhale, soften. Stay here for just a couple breaths. You can do it. Relax the face, relax the fingers. Good, nice inhale. Push the ground away, reach for the sky. Nice, and float the arms down. Very nice. I'm going to move my chair close, but we're going to need a little room. Actually, you're gonna need a bit of room. So we're gonna put the chair off to the side and give yourself at least arm's length away from your chair, because we're gonna be using the floor around you, sort of the radius of your arms, kind of that much of an area. Maybe not that much, but just a nice safe space. So looking down at the ground, think of, I guess kind of a clock, but more of a pie, because we're gonna be doing straight in front of us, kind of 12 o'clock, but then sort of a 45-degree angle, straight out, 45 back, straight back. So sort of dividing that pie here into, would that be 8 pieces? I think my math is right. Okay, so hands to the hips. And we're gonna inhale and step forward. You choose how big you want your step to be. Whatever it is, it's gonna change with each leg. So inhaling here, exhale, push back to center. Inhale, 45 degrees out. Exhale, push back to center. Inhale, side. Exhale, push, center. Good. Inhale, 45 back. Exhale, push. Inhale, back. Exhale, push. Same foot, keep your right foot back. Obviously, it's going to be different, more like a curtsy. 45 back, good. And then let's go to the front to the side. Little cross leg there. Nice. Inhale, 45. Back. Inhale, 45 straight. And back. Very nice. Now let's just stand for a moment. Just kind of feel the legs, feel the back. Good. And other side. So we'll inhale. Back. You can put as much of a step or a lunge in it as you want. Side. 45 back. Straight back, inhale. Push. Curtsy, 45 behind you. Opposite side. Good. Now in front. Good. 45 in front. And the front. Good. Very nice. Now we're going to do that one more time on each side. Start and end with 12 o'clock or your pie, top of the pie. I just want you to think about it at your own pace. So instead of me telling you when to breathe and move, I really want you to think about your hips, think about your feet. You can draw your belly to spine with the movement. And if any of it starts to bother anything, just make it shorter steps. You're still getting the hip movement. So go ahead and start. Maybe pause. If you haven't started your second side, you can pause for just a moment. And if you do these on your own, think about the challenge of not looking at your feet, not looking at the ground. Maybe that works for some steps and not others. Presence in your feet. Whoop, right as I say that, presence in the balancing foot. When you're done, just meet me in Tadasana. Take your time. Feel the legs, feet. Let's sweep the arms out and up. Nice inhale. And exhale down. So it's a really nice exercise to work the hips. Maybe it's raining, it's yucky outside, or it's too cold. And doing several of those on each side, sort of these leg clocks or whatever we want to call them, gives you the lunge, gives you the push. You can adjust it distance-wise or depth, how much you want to hold it even, and come back, adjust it yourself, and get a nice leg stretch. Very nice. Okay. So I'm going to come to the chair. Just want the chair in front of me for this next one. Next couple. So I'm going to use the seat of my chair, and you also, with your arms, you can use the top if that works better for you. We're going to use the seat for this one. Let's see me come at an angle so you can see me. Yeah. So we're going to come into our goddess feet in front of our chair. So similar to what we were doing seated, and you can have your hands on your thighs at first. Inhale, nice straight back. We're going to exhale, come down, shoulder blades together, straight back, really bringing those shoulder blades together. You can have the hands on the knees, or you can place them in front of your chair. That's why it's there. So we're going to stand here for just a moment, kind of strengthening the torso, belly to spine. A little close to my chair. You need to adjust yourself so you feel like you can use your chair for balance. Good. Now, one arm at a time, we're challenging our legs, keeping our knees nice and open outside of the toes. One arm down, hanging one arm down. We're going to inhale here and exhale, stretch out. So the effort is in the inhale. Exhale. Inhale down, exhale out. Inhale down. Exhale out, feeling the belly draw up in the action. One more, inhale down, exhale out. Good, drop that arm, maybe to the chair, other arm, hanging. You can adjust your knees as you need, just try to keep the knees open. Inhale, exhale out. Inhale, feel the belly soften. Exhale, reaching out, feel the belly, pelvis draw up. Inhale, exhale. Good, one more, inhale down, exhale out. Good. Bring the hand down. Let's straighten the knees for a moment. Sort of move the hips from side to side. Just give just a little stretch. We're gonna do that one more time. Just give the hips a break. Now come back into your goddess. Bending forward, belly to spine here. Let's drop both arms. You don't have to bend over super far. You can just a little bit of angle. Keep the hands, give the hands somewhere to swing. Now think about your pelvic floor here. We're going to inhale, exhale, reach, open the wings. Feeling the belly, pelvic floor draw up. Inhale, soften. Exhale, reach. Two more, we can do it. Inhale, soften. Exhale, reach. Last one, inhale, soften. Exhale, reach. Good. Soften and down. Very nice. Hands to the chair. Straighten the legs. Let's swing the hips a little bit side to side. No strain in the back. If it's bothering your back, you can use the back of your chair or the table surface. The reason why I don't like to use the back of the chair too much is this reason. It's not super steady, so a table surface is good too. Okay. So keeping the back, keeping bent over, bring one foot into the center and bring the other foot in. So our feet are kind of in Tadasana feet. Good. Now you can put a bend in both knees. Here you can actually use the back of the chair. We're not going to be doing. Okay, now bend your left foot to show the bottom of your foot behind you. So sort of like you're kicking up in the back. Nice. And again, you can come up to more standing if that strains your back at all to be bent over like that. Now we're going to inhale, open the knee, and exhale down. Good. Slow movement, getting into the hip. Good. Now when you rest the knee for a moment, hanging down, inhale here, and exhale, open. Good. And come down, back. Good. Pedal out the legs. And other side. Again, you can have on the table, you can become up more, whatever feels good for your back. Belly to spine. Kick the right foot back. Inhale here. Exhale, open the right knee. Find your stretch. Breathe in, breathe out, opening and closing. Good, let's do 2 more. Very nice. Come to stillness, feet down. Let's put a nice deep bend in the knees, kind of like coming out of chair. Arms down, straight spine, belly to spine, shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale, push the ground away to standing. Good. Very nice. Here's where we're going to move into our lunges. So I'm going to put my stool here so I can show you different options. So flat floor would just be stepping forward. You have the rung of the back of your chair. I'm going to put the rung there first, maybe with a straight leg, and just make sure that you're steady. I just want you to be steady. Or the seat of the chair, if that is an option for you. Whatever is an option. Or the stool. So with sort of a relaxed knee, I want it at a distance where we can bend and come forward a bit. So not standing so close to your chair where you're already here. Trying to back up just a bit. So if you have the table nearby where you can hold on to something else, because we have our leg extended on a surface. So inhale here, exhale, coming forward into a gentle lunge, just trying to keep the knee over the ankle. Inhale, back, straight leg, exhale, forward. Again, using something to balance, holding onto the chair. Do a few more of these. Little motion, inhaling, exhale. One more with motion. Good, and now come into your front lunge and hold. Breathe. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. Finding your stretch, make any adjustments you need. Good, inhale here. Exhale, push the stool floor away, straighten the front leg, and step down. Good, pedal it out. Nice. Now find your other foot. Again, stepping out to where you have some flex in your knee. Some straightness. Find your back foot nice and grounded. Hips are facing forward. Inhale, exhale forward. Again, make any adjustments. Nice and steady, nice and balanced. Find that stretch, move and breathe. 2 more with movement. Very nice. Hold. Breathing, relax the face. So strong. Steadiness in the feet. Breathe. Nice. Inhale. And exhale, straighten the front leg, pushing back. Good, step back. And a little movement. Nice. Holding on to the back of the chair or a wall or table, whatever you're nearby. Starting with our Tadasana feet. We're gonna, this a little balance and a little movement. So shift your weight over, I'm shifting mine into my right foot. I'm gonna bend my left foot at the knee, kind of flexing the foot, showing the back of the foot to the back behind you. Good, and then find your range coming back with a flexed foot. Just play with that a little gentle movement, forward and back. Find that movement, trying to keep the hips even and forward. Little movement. Good, come to stillness. Point the toe now, point toe, and same thing, reaching back, kind of like a, I don't know, it seems like a dancer's move somehow. Pointed foot, good, little movement. Very nice, and let's hold back. Good, keeping the legs parallel, doesn't matter how far you go back, breathe. Good, inhale, and exhale down, both feet on the ground. Pedal it out. Very nice. That always gets my foundation leg a lot more. So our Tadasana feet, presence in your opposite foot. Bend at the knee, thighs are parallel. Flex the foot. Good, inhale. And we'll exhale, push the back foot, kind of opening the front of the hip. Just nice and gentle, back and forth. Find your breath. This side might be different, keeping the hips even and down, straight and down. Good, one more. Come to stillness, now let's point the foot. Nice point. And same thing. Find your breath in and out. Different muscles here. Mind the hips. Good. And we'll hold next. Relax the face. Breathe. Keeping the knees close together, or the legs parallel. Very nice. Nice deep breath. And exhale, relax. Release. Good. Little movement. Great. Keeping with our back of the chair or table, whatever is a better height for you. Some of you are taller than I am. With both feet sort of close to the chair so that you can touch it. I'm going to plant my left foot. I'm going to take a step back with my right foot, kind of into our warrior one feet. So toes are facing the same direction. Unless that bothers you, you can open up the back foot 45-degree angle. Good. So now we're in kind of pyramid feet. And holding onto the chair, we're going to move. We're going to inhale and open up toward the left foot. Inhale back straight. Exhale, open up toward the front foot. Straight. Exhale, reach, open front foot. One more move. Down. And now we'll hold, reaching toward that straight foot, bending toward the straight leg. So if it's your left foot forward, your left arm is overhead. Breathe. Stretch, reach, active legs. Good. Inhale, stretch, stretch, reach. Exhale, down. And down. Good. Step forward. And then step the opposite foot back. Find your base here. You can move your chair or step to the other side of your chair if you want that for balance. Good. So we'll inhale here, exhale, turn toward the opposite foot. Inhale, center, exhale, turn. Couple more, feeling your body shift balance as we twist gently. Good, one more with movement. Next time you go up, hold. Balance, presence in the feet, breathe. Good, inhale, stretch, reach. And exhale, front. Nice, step forward. Very nice, pedal out. An Anjali Mudra. Palms together, thumbs in the chest. Standing in Tadasana with Anjali Mudra. So closing the eyes if that feels good. And if your eyes are closed or on a fixed point, just feel the body. Relax the shoulders. Being in touch with your contact points with the earth. Feeling all four corners of both feet. Very nice. Good. Presence in the hands. We inhale, fingertips toward the sky. And exhale, arms down. Nice. A little more standing balance today. Again, nice to have the chair close by. I'm going to ground into one foot, so choose your foot. Ground in. We're going to lift the other knee higher than you would probably in tree pose. So not, and if that bothers you, keep it low. But kind of coming up, holding on for balance. Knees nice and high. And then just moving that knee in and out. Breathe, don't hold the breath, just moving that knee. If that bothers you at all, you put your tiptoe on the ground and swing that hip open. Just feeling our balance change as we swing the leg open and closed. Try to cross that front leg, cross the steady leg, kind of cross your midline. Good. Now, as you come across your midline, hold. So we're sort of holding it in across. You can prop your foot on your shin. We're sort of crossing the knee over the body. You can also have the toe on the ground, on the top of the foot. But find that cross hold. Bit of a twist. Breathe. Reaching the top of the head for the sky. Good, inhale, exhale, open the knee, and release to the ground. Good. Pausing for just a moment, kind of feel the difference. Presence in both feet. Nice, shift your balance to the other foot. Bring this knee high, if possible, or lower, whatever feels good. And then open and close. Finding that pivot point in the hip. Nice and slow, crossing the midline. Just play with the range. How does it feel? Very nice. One more movement. When you cross this next time, again, you can prop the foot on the shin. You can take your fingertips off your chair, sort of play with the balance a little bit in this kind of modified tree. Prop your toes on the ground, whatever feels good. Reach for the sky with the crown of the head. Breathe. Nice inhale. And exhale, open and release to the ground. A little movement. Very nice. I'm gonna do a little bit of a modified standing eagle. It's gonna be more of a half standing eagle, not quite as intense with the whole wrapping. I'm gonna describe right and left so it's easier to than mirroring you. So I'm gonna step my right foot over my left. So both feet are flat on the ground. And if that doesn't work for you, you can just put sort of your right foot in front of your left, but have both feet flat on the ground, preferably closer together. So your side of your foot is kind of touching your side of your outside of your right foot, sort of touching your left toes. So your feet kind of a skinnier balance point is what we're working on. Now your right palm, and you can feel free to let go and use the chair, but put your right palm like on your chest. Okay. And now your left palm on the back of your right hand. And again, you can let go of this if this doesn't feel good. Now just wrap your left fingers into your right palm and open up your feet if you are to be. And then just fold your right fingers over your left fingertips. So it's sort of a modified kind of just twisted hands. Now find a spot for your feet. You can move your toes around, find a spot that lets you stay a balanced challenge. So you don't want to stand so wide that it's not any work for the brain, but you don't want to be tippy. So find that kind of magic spot for you. Relax the shoulders. And presence with the breath as your mind works on this balance, twist, concentration. Breathe in, breathe out. Reach for the sky with the crown of the head. Draw that strength up from the earth, up the spine. Little movement, totally fine. Your mind's just working it out. Breathe. Very nice. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Hand to the chair if you'd like. Bring the feet back together. Pedal. And then opposite side. So left foot in front of or across the right. Just where both feet are on the floor. Both feet are solidly on the floor. Find your spot. Left palm to the heart. Right palm to the back of the left hand. Curl the right fingers into the left palm. And then just fold your left fingers down. So left hand, fold the right fingers, fold the left fingers. And open up your feet. Find your spot, your gentle challenge. Hold here. Relax the shoulders. Reach for the sky with the crown of the head. Draw that strength up the spine. Feeling that power, strength in and up. Presence in the body as it finds its balance points with a little shifting and moving, totally natural. Just observe, no judging, just observe the feet, the breath. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands and release the feet. Very nice. And then our final Tadasana, just all about balance today. On your Tadasana, again, a little bit more of a challenge. So on your normal Tadasana feet, wherever you would normally stand, sort of inch one of your feet in just a little bit. So again, we're kind of reducing not making ourselves off balance, but just challenging our balance. And then we're going to bring the hands behind us. If you can put your palms together, if not fingertips together. I just don't want you clasping because we're right over left. We're just doing this once. So if you don't want to clasp your hands, you can just put your hands on your back, just even, same thing. So palms together, fingertips, hands to the back. Just no interlacing fingers. So finding your stance is a little more of a challenge. Relax the shoulders. We're opening up the chest. It changes our balance point just a little. And now breathe. Presence in the feet. Strong chest. Tall spine. Nice. Inhale. And exhale, release the arms. Good. So we're going to come back to our chair. And as we do, we're going to come down nice and slowly. Pay particular attention to your knees tracking over that second and third toe as you come down. So not letting your knees collapse in or open up. We're going to challenge our legs. Hands in Anjali Mudra are out or up, whatever you'd like to do today. And then just slowly come down and maybe hover. If you find yourself rocking back into your hips, keeping a straight spine, just bend at the hips a bit more to keep the weight in your toes and heels. And then when you're ready to come down, take a nice inhale. And exhale, release into the chair. Squeaky chair. So now that we're seated and nice and steady, we are going to do eagle arms. So placing the right hand out, palm up, stretching the right arm out, palm up, and cross the left elbow over, also palm up, then bend the elbows. And then from here, back of the hands together, hands on the shoulders, or you can take your right fingers into your left palm, whatever feels good. Allow yourself to close your eyes. Let your mind float into the stretch with the breath and release with the exhale. Good. Now gently, we're going to lift the elbows just a bit. Just kind of glancing at the palm. Just a little. It doesn't take much. Keep your belly to your spine. Try not to arch your back too much. Breathe. Good. Inhale here. As you exhale, we're going to lower the elbows. Keep the belly to the spine. Kind of tucking the head and shoulders. Just find a place that feels good for you, changes the stretch. Relax the face. You can let the head hang if that feels good. Breathing into the stretch. Relax the toes. Nice. Inhale. Keeping the torso there. Exhale, palms to the knee and straighten the arms. Just a breath. Notice the difference. Nice. And now left palm out, stretched. Right elbow cross on top. Bend at the elbows. Left fingers in right palm or hands on shoulders or backs of the hands together. Breathe, settle in here, relax the jaw, relax the toes. Very nice. Inhale. We're going to exhale, reach the elbows up just a bit. Maybe looking the gaze up to the fingers just a bit. Feel the difference, doesn't take much. Again, belly to spine, not over arching the back. Breathe. Moving in with the inhale, finding those tight spots, letting go with the exhale. Nice. Inhale. And exhale, bringing the elbows down, brings the shoulders curling in, a little stretch in the upper back. You can let the head hang here. Again, belly to spine protects the low back. If it's too much for your back, you can release the hold, put the hands on the knees. Breathe. Relax the jaw. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands to the knees and straighten the elbows. Sit for a moment, soft gaze, just observing the prana, the energy in the body. Very nice. And keeping the hands on the knees, bring the feet up underneath the knees a little bit and just come up on our Barbie feet. Just stretch those ankles, reaching the front of the feet, the tops of the ankles to the front. Breathe, really stretching into those ankles. Breathe. Good. Inhale. And release. Nice. Big inhale, arms open. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Maybe look up. And exhale, hug. Nice squeeze. Shoulder rub. Look at which arm is on top. Big inhale, really stretch, open that chest. And exhale, opposite arm, hug, shoulder rub. Good. Holding our hug here, just sort of lower one shoulder down toward the hip, one and then the other. Just a little side stretch. Our hips did some work today, just kind of giving a little side hip stretch. Very nice. And come to stillness, relax. We'll move to our Shavasana, your comfort spot of choice. If you're in your chair and you want to have a blanket, sorry, my cat's wearing all of my blankets. Maybe a blanket on you, or lie on the floor, the couch, cozier chair. Just find a spot that feels good. It's a little chilly here for me, so I'm going to cover my legs. And when I close the class in a few minutes, feel free to stay in your Shavasana. No need to rush out. Stay and enjoy. But our Shavasana is our body rest, our yoga rest. So as you settle in, scan and release the body. Presence in the feet. Release the feet. Let go. Heavy calves, knees, legs, melting in, giving to gravity. The hips, belly, soft, easy, heavy to gravity. Each breath letting the ribs go, melting the back. Heavy hands. The arms totally relaxed. Each breath giving in to the shoulders, the upper back relaxed. Releasing the neck, the jaw, temples. Peace to the eyebrows, forehead, top of the head, letting go, totally relaxed. The mind just following the breath, breathing in peace, exhaling ease. Peace, ease. I invite you to stay in your Shavasana, or to bring gentle movement back to the body. Presence in the breath, presence in gentle stretching. Bringing the hands to the heart space, Anjali Mudra. Palms together, fingers touching. And bringing the thumb to the forehead. Kind thoughts to ourselves. And thumb to the mouth. Kind words to ourselves. And thumb to the heart space. Love and kindness to ourselves. And gratitude for the time you've given to your yoga practice. And may we find peace and joy, love and light in our day. And may we share that peace, joy, love and light with others. Namaste.